Good morning, Andy. So lovely to see you this morning, and thank you so much for giving me this time. I know you've got a busy schedule with 200 members of your own to support across your groups and over 1,000 members as well across the Portsmouth South team. So I just really wanted to invite you along today because I know when we first started talking about the autumn promotion, I asked you to think about some of the prongs last year that perhaps, and the year before, that perhaps weren't as strong as you wanted them to be across the team and, of course, for your own groups as well. And one of the things that you came back to me straight away was with editorials. Now, I'm absolutely delighted to say that you have achieved great success with it during this promotion period. You've achieved 5 editorials across your team. 2 of those have also gone into print. So we've got 5 online, 2 in print, and one of them has also been picked up by the Nationals as well. And that's quite exciting because that's now with head office and they're taking a look at it. But what you've done in order to turn the team around and to get your consultants committed is just great because of the results that we've seen there, and they really have started to hit the headlines. So, for the benefit of every consultant across the land, I would just love you to take a few moments, if you can, to share what it is that you've done to make it so much easier for your consultants to be able to do it, but also to get that commitment from it as well. So, my lovely, I'm just going to say over to you to share what it is that you've been up to so that we can inspire a few more people across our district. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Vanessa. So like Vanessa said, for me, it was very much personally, our editorials were out of the question. We couldn't get them. It was near enough impossible. So what was the point trying? And actually, it's a lot easier than that. So I kind of went away and I thought, what can I do to help my team? So in our team meeting, I took in a few forms that I thought that they could take into their groups, get authorization or consent form from their member that they'd like to use. We started to think about who they could use within their story bank. And also within the actual meeting, I got them to register an account with National World, which I'm going to show you how easy it is to do that in a second. I had personally done it on my phone and I found it a lot easier. We're always on our phones nowadays, so for me, it was easier. The pictures were on my phone and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you what I did, what I took into my meeting. So if I just show you, it allows me. This is the National World submit your article form. So if I just go back a page, you would register. You can see some of the ones that I've submitted and got published here. But if you would just register an account. So I used my Slimming World email address that I created when I become a consultant. It's personal to you. I know, Vanessa, you said that you had registered your personal one because you didn't necessarily want them to know where it was coming from. I don't think that particularly matters because obviously we've now had success. So yeah, if you've got a Slimming World one, then use it. If not, use your personal one. That's absolutely fine. Go on to it.
That website then, so it's submit.nationalworld.com, and they literally just need to type that into the search engine.
That's right. It's as easy as that. And don't think that it's just for the Portsmouth area because actually it allows you to scroll down a long list of newspapers for the one that you actually would like to get it to reach to. So I was able to select the news. And then, yeah, we just kind of went from there. So you go in. A few top tips is write your story first. I got my team to write theirs and then they sent it over to me to like as a second pair of eyes and just tweak certain things. It's quite easy to copy and paste into this. And then another top tip would be only upload one picture. So we had a few issues with within the team where they had either chopped off a head or they had only published the before picture but not the after picture. So one thing that I had worked out was to put your picture together first. So do your transformation picture, your before and your after, and just upload it as one picture. It just makes it so much easier. So I think we've all mastered that now. So we've learned from our mistakes and we know what to do. So that is the form. You just follow the next website and stuff like that. They will let you know once it has been published. So they'll send you a message. But actually, I was on the ball, and sometimes I actually saw them post it on their socials before my consultants even seen that it was published. So I was like, oh my God, it's on here, which was really exciting. And then some of the forms that I got my team to either fill in or take with them. So this one was to kind of help them to build the story. And you can just find that on Our World under downloads. And again, for this one, I think the consent one is very, very important, because obviously we don't want to go as far as publishing a story about one of our members and then all of a sudden they say that they was never happy with it in the first place. So this one is a key one to get done. But yeah, like I said, on Our World, really easy, just under downloads. Show you just how easy it is. It all lets me log in. So downloads, I went into data protection for the consent form. Let me just scroll down, sharing your success story consent form, really easy, print it off, take it into group. And then the other one is under promote. And I need to shine a spotlight on your, oh God, I can't actually remember what one I found now. But anyway, it is within that section. And it looks like this, really easy. Share your success with Slimming World. So yeah, they are the free, so 2 forms and then the login details that you need. But yeah, honestly, it is so rewarding, and being able to scream and shout from the rooftops about your members. And yeah, I just really recommend that you give it a try.
Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you so much for sharing, Andy. And when you went into that submit your story, and I could see at the top there was like the little circles taking you to the next thing, so you could see how long it would take you in terms of uploading. How long did it take from sort of start to finish? If you've got your story and you've got your picture and you're ready to go, how long would it take you to submit an article?
Less than 5 minutes.
Okay.
Because as long as you've done the work beforehand and you copy and paste it, it is so simple. Like you said, you just follow the process, submit, and it's done. They take it away, they check it over, and then yeah, they submit it.
Super duper. So I'm going to pop this onto our district page so that everybody gets to see it. But what I'm also going to do is ask any of you, whether you are one of Andy's team or you're from somewhere else within the district, if you've had a go at doing this, if you could just pop your name underneath the post so that if anyone's got any questions or any queries once they get halfway through it, they've got a bit of an array of people that they can contact. But I'm just going to say a massive, massive well done to you, Andy, and your team. They've gone away from that team meeting. They've made this come alive, and like I say, they've hit the headlines, which is just fabulous for us to see. So well done on you and your promotion. I can see your new members this week are looking certainly stronger than they were last week. So all good stuff, and fingers crossed we just keep going with those editorials and the success stories. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.